jiggling the handle trying to come in.
Oh, because
So
she
usually he'll
thought you
come
was
in and
sneaking
leave,
in
and he'll
there.
leave me alone. But this time he just kept coming back, and then he was like, "I know how it is. This is how you treat me. You treat me like a dog. You treat me like shit. You treat me
And
like
this
the
was
worst
on
of the
live?
worst." No, he'll swipe up when he say shit like that. But when we started fighting, that's when he swiped back down. He swipes up and says this shit like he's checking his cash, and then
Mm,
he'll come back down. So
okay.
he lies like he's checking something, and then he'll go and say some weird shit to me, and then he'll slide back up to his live like nothing happened.
Okay. Okay. So are you nervous at all about, like, do you actually care or do you not care? Like do you want a child now? Like are you invested in having a child now? Or are you really not invested? Like you kind of just
The only reason I'm like stand like I never wanted kids. But the only reason now that I want like a child is because we bought all this shit. We have socks and like we bought shit. We bought hella baby shit. Well, I bought hella baby shit, and it's I don't know. I don't want to throw it away. I didn't want a child at
oh
first, but it's like I do want a child now.
okay. So
Yeah, like sock spoons, the little bottle, shit like that, y'all. Like I didn't like. I don't want to. I have some sentimental value to it now. I don't want to throw it. Me and him done picked out full baby names and shit like that. Like that shit. Now it do mean something. At first, because I never had a child, I never wanted a child,
right,
and shit like that didn't mean anything to me.
right,
Honestly, I didn't give a fuck about children at all. But now that I at least tried to experience something like that, I do. Whether it's with
right.
him or somebody else, I do. I'm not gonna rush it though.
Okay, 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 okay. Who's these people up in the queue? Okay, I'm going. Who the fuck is Andrella Otis, baby, with zero? Okay, I'm gonna
He
skip
got a
after
son
you
on the
continue,
way.
baby.
That's fine. Because if y'all read the original messages, I told that white girl he wanted a test. He came on live saying he didn't want a test. I've never dictated what he did with that white girl. Ever. Y'all can sit here and think that I dictate him and I tell him what to do. I don't. Whatever he does to that white girl is what he does. I've never dictated shit he said to her or did.
I don't like adding these
Ever.
level threes and shit with no sin.
Um,
I don't dictate that. He said it shit on his own. I told the white girl that he wanted a test. He came on here and said that he don't want to
Kiyoshi.
take that shit. Hello?
Hi, Kyo. I just want to ask you a question. Based on me watching your guys' relationship, I
Mhm.
noticed that you guys had a lot of like zesty energy towards each other. Like I could.
Right.
You can't
Y'all
break. You
both
can break.
toxic.
Yes, you can. So don't even sit there and fucking in the comments and say you can. Yes, you can. I
Right.
don't have a full ride scholarship. I said I had scholarships.
Okay, so how like stuff like I hope you die, I hope the baby die. Like how does that make you feel? Like
I told him it makes me feel like shit, and his response is, "I make you feel how you make me feel." He says,
mm,
"I like shit. I treat him like a dog." He says, "All I do is cheat on him, and he comes back to me every time." This is his words. "You cheat on me, and I come back to you every time and have to pretend like everything's okay with it." He said, "You cheat on me, you lie, and I have to sit under you like a fucking dog and just take anything that you give me, this and that." He truly believes that I cheat on him. Like it's not like he's playing when he.
5-star me, please, y'all. We need some treasures and trophies up in here. We need some. Hold on one second, baby. We need some shit up in here, honey. We need some movement up in here. We need some dolphins up in here. We need some maces up in here. We need some trophies, treasures, all that up in here, baby. This, oh no, baby. We need the gifts to stay on the screen. You see what I'm saying? We need some shit sparkling up in here like July 4th fireworks. You feel me? You feel me? Thank you so much, honey. If everybody can recharge, please, I appreciate it, honey. Make sure you're following me. Make sure you're following me. I need everybody to follow me because in a moment, whoever not following me, when y'all start coming, I'm gonna start kicking y'all out. Whoever's not following me, honey. From now on, if you're not following minimum, you gotta go, girl. We're gonna need you to follow, honey. And we're gonna need we need the support too. That'll come. You know what I'm saying? We're not worried about that. That's gonna come. But the follow, baby, go ahead and give me my follow, baby, because that's free. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, go ahead, baby. So you say it make you feel kind of like shit, and he say he do the same thing because that's how it makes him feel. So do you? Who's gonna be the bigger person and like say, enough is enough with this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Mm, I have no clue. The thing about me is I do apologize. It's like I have no. I'm a very blunt person in general,
Mm-hmm.
and he takes my monotone as me being like sarcastic with him. He thinks my tone is always sarcasm, or that like he'll just randomly say in an argument, "You think this shit is so fucking funny? You think this shit is fun?" I haven't laughed at all. Like we've been arguing for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
He'll say, "You just think this shit's funny." It's like he truly. It's not that he's making shit up. He truly believes that I do not care for him,
Mm-hmm.
and he believes that I am cheating on him. Like he truly believes that shit, and he thinks that each time that he just comes back to me, I'm just honestly dogging him. Like all honesty, dogging him. Like
Right.
anytime we have an argument, he'll just look at me. He was like, "Why do you treat me like this?" It's like, well, I'm just reciprocating what you did to me, which is I'm learning that's not okay. But it's like we both stuck in our ways, and I told him
Right.
he's a very sensitive person. Like I would say, he is a very very sensitive person. He takes everything to fucking heart.
Thank you. Period. Period. That damn Tiffany. Period. Thank you.
You
Thank
gotta tell
you,
her.
baby.
Not his interview. I was in here listening to the
No,
damn
this
school.
not an interview, y'all. This just a 1, 2, 3.
I know, low y'all. It's not like I'm.
Right. This just a little 1, 2, 3. This just us keep catching up. I'm trying to figure out what's up, etc. This not interviews. We're not doing interviews. Okay,
It's
sweetie,
learning.
what's up,
It
boo?
is.
It's 21 on live, y'all. Hey, sweetie.
Hey, so I have a question. So you have the brains to obtain multiple degrees. You've been on this app for a while and you saw all the shenanigans he went through, but you don't have the common sense enough to say that's somebody I want to stay away from?
Nope, because I didn't know him off this app. I was on a whole different side of the app. I didn't
You
know none of the
said
trans men he
you
been
said
with,
you were
none of
on
that.
here though.
Yeah, I was on the other side of the app. I wasn't on the gay side.
Yeah,
But
she
y'all
said
saying
she.
that he did all this
Okay,
shit,
so you
I wasn't
still
on the
didn't
gay
have
side.
okay, so you still didn't have enough common sense to get to know somebody, and everybody and their mama, even new people that come on this app, get to find out about greedy. So you mean to tell me you knew none of the stuff that he's done, and you still raw dogged him?
Some
Like
people don't
I'm
be
so
on this side of the
confused.
app.
It don't no low, knock it off. It be new people that come on here and be
It's
like,
one
"Hi,
side
I'm new here,
now.
and I
It's
saw."
one side
Come
now.
on,
But when I was on the app, it was multiple sides to the app. I was
you
a
shut
B
up, Miss
side.
Chicago, bitch.
Oh, sweetie.
Ooh,
Uh,
Yeah, like come on. I mean, it's not making no sense. You said you were engineer major and all that. Like
I
you
am.
that okay, but you didn't have common sense to say, okay, I ain't gonna fuck this nigga. You didn't even know him. You probably had no shade. You didn't think you having a miscarriage because he got all that bacterial and shit on his dick,
wait
bitch.
a minute.
No, I didn't think that. Yeah, y'all. When I first met him, we fucked raw. We fucked raw. We did.
Wow. Thank you, UT. Period. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so now do you get nervous about that, like being that we in Atlanta and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, or
I didn't
do
get nervous about it because when I came over there, I didn't have any intentions to fuck. So I just brought hair products. He told me to come over there to retwist his dreads. We were already talking. I told him I didn't want nothing serious, but I'll come over there and do that for him. I
right?
came over there, and as soon as I got in the room, he laid me down the bed. He smoked between my legs, and then that's when he started trying to fuck me. From
He
there, you
what?
can ask him
He
himself.
did what between your legs?
He pushed me on the bed, and then he lay between my legs and smoked.
Mm-hmm.
First time meeting, didn't say shit to me.
What?
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. So y'all shut up. So
Baby, now he smoked. Baby, he smoked. Okay, he smoked. He
So I didn't know
smoked
what
the
to
blunt.
say. So we just sat there in silence till he finished his thing. And then that's when he started talking. And then that's when he started trying to make out with me. And I was like, no. And then I said, unless you have a condom, we can't do it. So his results of not wanting to wear a condom, he pulled out this app on his phone. And he said that it was his test results for when he had to see they test your blood and you can go to the doctor app. So he pulled out the doctor. I'm being dead ass. So he pulled out the doctor app and it shows his test results. And y'all, I'm not making this shit up, but I'm dead ass serious.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "This is my blood results." So we sat there for 30 minutes while he tried to log into the doctor app, and that's when he found like his old test results. That's the only reason we fucked raw. I'm being dead ass serious.
Okay, so he pulls
I do
out.
think it's funny. It's funny now because I already got checked and I'm clean. So now I think it's funny as hell. Yeah, I do think it's funny.
So he had a app, a doctor app, and
Yes.
and baby, he commences to attempt to log in. Was he ever able to even log in, baby?
Yes, he logged in. That's how I seen the test results. And then
Okay.
that's when we fucked. And I'm being completely fucking serious because he kept saying, "You're not gonna act like I got shit. You're not gonna act like I got some. Like I'm telling you the truth. I ain't got shit." He just kept saying that. He just was going through. And he was like, "I get tested. People think I don't get no fucking tested." Like he was low key going off. I was like, "I'm gonna wait till you log in to see it." And they had his name on there. He logged into a real fucking doctor app. I said,
Okay.
"Whatever."
My
I did get tested. I did. There was nothing there, so
No,
he
I'm
believed
not saying
F
that it's
did.
not coming, y'all. It's just the way she said a doctor app. You know what I'm saying? We all have the chart app. We all have that where we keep up with our our vitals and stuff like that and our
Hmm.
blood work. Okay. So
So y'all
y'all
asked why I
fucked
fuck
on the
raw. I
first
fuck raw
date
because he
after
had the
a
goddamn
blunt.
app.
Y'all
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 like,
y'all basically fucked on the first date after a blunt. Hey, forehead.
yeah, because I don't smoke. So he smoked. He said a couple words to me. He started making out, and that's our first. And since that day, we was together every single fucking day. Since that day.
Wow. So like you pretty much became the girlfriend by default, like bitch, y'all picked up, y'all was moving, y'all was in a relationship
That's when
that
he was
fast.
staying with black. I was
See?
doing my makeup in the mirror, and then all out here, he
Run it
talking,
up,
yeah, that
y'all,
my
run it
girl
up.
back there, shit like that.
Wow. Okay, so you was there from December 3rd the whole time. So do you think that's why him and Black China fell out because she didn't know she was, pretty much
Calls from her, but because his account was froze, he couldn't give it to her. So she let the
mm-hmm,
girl in and said the girl was her sister. The
mm-hmm,
girl came to the door, and that's when her and Grudy started arguing.
mm-hmm.
They started arguing. They went. That's how her glass table got broke. She didn't say nothing. She went live, and I guess she was on. I want to say Eb's live. I don't know who that is, but she used to watch her on the TV. Somebody named Eb. So
Mm-hmm.
she went to their live, and she was broadcasting him yelling at her. I had to stand between him and her because he grabbed a bottle. He was about to hit her in the head with a glass Ciroc bottle or Patron, one of those.
Mm-mm.
That's why they fell out. And he told her to give him back his $1,000. He paid her $1,000, and then the next day she said she spent it all. So that's why he couldn't get it back.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
why they fell
Period.
out. But he was still staying with her because he paid $1,000, so she couldn't kick him out.
Okay, so she paid he paid his coin. she couldn't kick him out, and so he stayed there the whole time. So after he moved from there, he moved with you.
After he moved from there, I told him he couldn't move with me, but he wanted to be close by me, so he got a hotel that was 5 minutes away from me.
Okay. So what made you let him come to the house this time?
Because I knew he wouldn't have shit. During that time, at least he had some sort of money on him or money on his CA. Other than that, when he got straight out of jail, he didn't have shit. And I didn't feel right put him
Where was
like
all his belongings? It was with you.
in my room, in my
Okay.
closet.
Okay.
I just didn't feel right putting him someplace that he just got out of jail and he don't have the income to afford. I just felt bad
Right.
doing that. So I told him he could just move in with me.
Mm, okay. Period. Thank you, UT. Okay. Period. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let I don't know if you don't have no sins and you don't look like a real page. You can't come up here, baby. You can't come up here, baby. Let me see what's T. Y'all need to get y'all, throw y'all a bean or something to somebody and level up. Level up, level up, level up. Hello, Petty Mate.
So Kiyosha,
Hmm.
after after he logged into Bigo and showed you his name was Creepy Boy, you let him hit.
I already talked to him. We were texting. I just never met up with him because we've been planning to meet up. When I
I'm
met him,
just
he was still staying
I'm
with
just messing
Blanco.
with you, Kiyosha. I'm just messing with you about that logging into that app shit.
When I first met him, he was staying
Petty
with Blanco,
crazy.
y'all. Dead ass. That's it.
You right.
All right, boy. He was staying with Blanco. Did you
Yes.
know Blanco was a trans woman or no?
And no, I just knew someone named Blanca because I used to see her name in his live all the time. Like if I go in there and I say hey and slide out, I used to see her name. Did I know Blanca was trans? No, I didn't even know what Blanca looked like. I'm just
Mm.
now knowing what
We
she
already
looks like
talked
because I didn't
about the
really care.
physical abuse. They was abusing each other. It was a toxic relationship. She's not playing the victim over here. She's not being the
Hmm.
victim over here. She's saying that, soon as it kicked off, whether she was strangled, choked, bitch, arms yanked up, anything, she was swinging. It didn't matter, baby. She not a weak bitch.
I keep telling y'all, I take full
What Fufu
responsibility
want
because
to ask
he
so
hit me, I
bad?
hit
What
him.
you want to ask so bad, baby? What do y'all want to ask so bad?
It's still abuse. I keep telling y'all that I take full responsibility in me abusing him. I should not put my hands on anyone. I know that. Even when he live, it's like I don't have no control to stop it. It's like when I get angry or when he gets angry, we don't stop and that's our problem. I need to learn when
Mm-hmm.
to stop and just walk away instead of continue on arguing or continue fighting. I need to learn when to just walk away. I know that,
Mm-hmm.
y'all.
Okay, hold on. Um, okay, so y'all, I need to do a quick. Okay, let me add you up here. Can y'all still hear when I swipe up for a second?
Mm-mm.
Mm. Go ahead.
I just wanted to ask about if you saw the sister, that girl who lived with him, the one who she, she said that she ignored when you guys were fighting because you didn't help her previously when he said that he was gonna like bust her shit open for the thousand
Hmm.
dollars.
Now
How do you
that's
feel
Black
about that?
China. I
Yeah,
helped
how do you
her.
feel about that?
That's the saddest part. I helped her when he was about to hit her with that bottle. He never even got to touch that girl. But when it came to me, she closed the door. She sat and she the same as him because she'll sit on her. I don't even know that lady if that lady got a job or not. Because every time I used to come over there, I came over there every day. She will be
Hmm.
sitting on her couch, smoking and drinking. I leave in the morning. She's still on the couch, smoking and drinking. I don't even know that they got a fucking job, to be honest. She sat there smoking and drinking while that day he actually did beat me. We went from the bathroom to his room to me climbing out his fucking window.
Ooh.
To him finding me, and I had ran through all the fucking apartment buildings. I was hiding on the side of the apartments. Him finding me running away from him, me going to the apartment to get my shit. He found me in the apartment. We fighting again. She found us. She seen everything. But what really fucked up is we fought all the way outside the front door. She came and closed the fucking front door while he was on top of me. That bitch is weird.
She
And
definitely said.
she said we destroyed her apartment. You fucking let him, bitch. And I don't give a fuck if I destroyed shit in your goddamn apartment. You didn't stop it. You didn't even say you don't even have to be on my side. You could have told him to stop touching your shit, stop breaking your shit. She didn't say nothing. She sat on the couch and watched the fucking Big O Live on TV.
She
She
said
smoked
she
and drank.
she said
Hmm.
she did that on purpose because you didn't help her when he
She didn't
tried to
do that
beat
on
her.
purpose. She did it. Well, maybe yeah, she did it on purpose because she didn't say shit. She didn't even look at us.
She said she
Her
was
her and
ignoring.
Gritty wasn't